Welcome to Mill City Yoga today, everyone. It's wonderful to have people virtually practicing yoga together. My name is Lori. I will be guiding this practice. We will probably practice for about 45 minutes today. So let's get started. Let's just come with feet hip-width distance apart on your mat. Just rock forward and back. Your hands can just be at your side. Just getting yourself grounded into this space, into the earth. Let's come to stillness with our feet. Roll your shoulders up, back, and down a couple times. And then from here, we'll just find our way to the floor, to the mat, just in an easy seated position. Maybe rocking side to side. Again, just getting grounded down into your mat, into this space. Let's flip our palms up on the top of our knees. Bring your spine tall, so elongate the spine. The crown of the head goes to the ceiling, to the sky. Maybe a slight tuck of your chin, and float your eyes closed. As your eyes are closed, just guide that belly in towards your spine. Just feel that belly button engage in towards that spine. And start a breath pattern in and out through the nose. Just a gentle breath to start out with. Feeling the chest expand as you inhale and change directions as you exhale. We are breathing in and out through the nose. Just feel a nice flow as you inhale, a nice flow as you exhale. Sort of warming up with the breath first. Coming into this space, into this place wherever you are at today. Just honoring where you are in your body today. Start a slight constriction in the back of your throat. So when you inhale, it's like the ocean wave is coming in. As you exhale through the nose, the ocean wave is going out. So inhaling in, maybe even pausing at the top. Exhaling out, we're still working in and out through the nose. Inhale again, deeply, slowly. Pause at the top. Exhale slowly. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Float your eyes open. Turn your palms down on your knees. Just hinge forward and make circles counterclockwise. Let's warm up the spine a little bit. The belly is still guiding in. Leaning forward and then back, making that circle. Maybe inhale as you go around, exhale as you come forward. One more time. The next time you get to center, pause here. Reverse directions, going to the right. We are going clockwise now, just warming up that spine. The next time in your center, come to stillness, sit tall again, sweep your arms out and up. Now right here, release your shoulders down, bring your palms together. Inhale here, looking straight ahead. Exhale, hands down to heart center. Put a little pressure in your palms. Inhale, looking straight ahead. Now pause here, release your shoulders, palms together. Inhale again. Exhale down to heart center. This time we flow it through, looking up. Inhale, look up, palms together. Exhale, hands down to heart center. Let's reach the fingertips out wide on our mat and bring the right arm up and just bend to the left. The palm will go down. Inhale, come tall. Lean to the right on the exhale. Inhale, tall. Lean to the left. Inhale, tall. Lean to the right. We're doing this one more time with a little bit of a pause. Inhale here. Exhale, bend down. Maybe the forearm comes to the mat. Pull that right shoulder back. Gaze can be down at the mat or maybe straight forward. Take a breath in and out through the nose. Let's come up on an inhale. The right arm goes down, the left arm goes up. We pause here. Maybe you're down on your forearm. Pull that left shoulder back. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale, coming up. Sweep your arms out and up. Sweeping your arms around back. Interlacing your hands. So in the back, we're interlacing our hands now. Palms can be wide or palms can be together depending on how much space you have in your shoulders. Bring that heart center forward. Pull the belly in again. Take a breath in and out through the nose a couple times. Maybe making a little bit of noise. One more time. Let's release our arms and just walk to the right. Looking over that right shoulder, maybe the left hand is outside that right knee. Breath in, breath out. Let's walk the other direction. Breath in, breath out. From here we come back to center and just walk our hands forward. Tuck your chin into this forward fold, the seated forward fold. Round that chin in towards the chest. Take a breath in and a breath out. Let's rise up. Cross the other leg in front. Inhale tall again. Exhale, fold forward. Breath in, breath out. Let's rise back up. Let's bring our fingertips wide on the mat. Come tall with your spine. Just drop that right ear down. Come back to center. Drop the left ear down. Come back to center as you pull the belly in. Right ear down. Now pause here. Now turn that right chin towards the shoulder. Feel that nice stretch in your neck. Now drop the chin, roll it to center, and then roll the chin over to the left shoulder. Feeling the right side of the neck. Release. Let's come back to center. Come up tall. Let's roll our shoulders up, back and down. From here, we're going to kick our legs out this side and find our way into tabletop position. Knees are underneath your hips. Palms are underneath your shoulders. Spread your fingers wide. See if you can get some engagement in that belly. Pulling it in, wrapping it in towards the spine. Inhale, drop into cow. The belly drops. Gaze out and beyond your mat. Exhale, round into cat. Push through your palms. Spine goes to the sky. Inhale, drop into cow. Exhale, round. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Now pause here, pushing through your palms. Your chin is tucked in. You're looking perhaps between your toes or even at your belly button. Just send your hips back slightly and just pause here for a moment. Feeling the stretch in the lower part of your back, maybe the outer part of your shoulders. Let's come back to that tabletop position. From here, just sweep the right leg out with a pointed toe. Sweep the left arm forward with the palm down. Inhale. Exhale, release down. Sweep the left leg out, point your toe. Sweep the right arm. Inhale here. Exhale, release. Inhale, switch sides. Exhale, release. Maybe tightening up the muscles in your glute as you lift that left leg up, pointing the toe, coming down. Inhale, right. Release down. Inhale, left foot points out. Release down. From here, drop into one cow. Inhale. Exhale, round into cat. Come back to that neutral place. We're going to curl our toes under here. Now you might stay right here, or inhale. Exhale, just lift your knees up off the mat. You're looking straight down between your thumbs perhaps. Feeling that belly engage. Let's release down. Take a breath. Inhale again. To prepare, exhale, lift your knees up off the mat. Take some deep breaths. Release down. Uncurl your toes, just tap your toes out. Walk your hands forward, finding your way into a plank. Can always be on your knees. Inhale, rock forward. Exhale, heels guide back. Inhale, rock forward. Exhale, heels guide back. One more time. Inhale, rock forward. Heels guide back. Now come back to that neutral place. Push through your palms, drop to your knees, point your toes, elbows hug in, belly pulls in, lower slowly. From here, push your feet into the mat, elbows guide towards each other like little froggy arms. 3 baby cobras. Inhale, lift chin and chest. Exhale, release down this little baby back bend. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, release down. Inhale, lift up. Push through your palms, hips go straight back. Child's pose. Take a couple breaths here, releasing the lower back. Let's come up on an inhale, curl your toes under, downward facing dog. In your dog, check to see if your feet are hip width distance apart. Spread your fingers wide, guide your chest towards your thighs, and let's just pedal it out. Bending the right knee and the left knee. We'll come to stillness here. Look at your hands. Inhale, exhale, walk forward with bent knees. Feet are hip width distance apart. Tuck your chin in, grab opposite elbows. There's a micro bend in your knees, or maybe even a big bend in your knees. Maybe sway side to slide slowly to the left, slowly to the right. Come back to stillness in the center. Release your fingertips down. Inhale, halfway lift. Perhaps your hands are on your shins. Your body is an L shape. The belly is in. Breath in, breath out. Let's forward fold again. Sweep your arms out and up. Palms together. Hands down to heart center. Here we are. Feet are hip width distance apart. Release your hands down. Roll your shoulders up, back and down. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, just bring your hands down and let's just start swaying from the right to the left. We'll come to stillness here. Sweep arms out and up. The left arm goes down. We'll bend to the left. Rising up, we'll bend to the right. Rising up, bend to the left again. Come up on the inhale. Bend over to the right. This time we keep the left arm up. We bring the right arm up. Release your shoulders. Stretch and reach. Inhale here. Exhale, sweep your arms around. Interlace those hands again, either palms separate or palms together. Opening up that heart center. Opening up the shoulders. Breath in. Breath out. Let's release. Palms face the front. Roll your shoulders up, back and down. Inhale, sweep arms out and up. Forward fold, flat back. Bend and round, halfway lift. Plant your hands, step back to that high plank. Take a breath. Drop to your knees, point your toes, lower all the way down. Inhale, one baby cobra. Release down. Push back into child's pose. One breath. Inhale, come up. Curl your toes under, downward facing dog. Take one breath. Inhale up on your tippy toes. Heels guide down. Inhale up. Heels guide down. One more time. Inhale up on your tippy toes. Heels guide down. Pause for a moment. Look at your hands. Inhale. Exhale. You can step or bend your knees and hop forward. Find your way in that forward fold. Halfway lift. Inhale. Forward fold. Sweep arms out and up. Palms together. Hands down to heart center. Breath in. Breath out. Let's release our hands down. Roll your shoulders. One more time. Or actually two more times. Inhale. Sweep up. Forward fold. Flat back. Now bend your knees at the bottom. Halfway lift on your inhale. Plant your hands. Step back to that high plank. You can drop to your knees or lower slowly all the way down. Point your toes, baby cobra or full cobra. Bring your heart center forward. Breath in and breath out. Curl your toes under or go through tabletop or find your way into plank and then downward facing dog. Take a deep breath here. Look at your hands. Inhale. Exhale, step or hop forward. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Sweep arms out and up. Exhale, hands down at your side. Roll your shoulders up, back and down. Inhale, sweep up. Forward fold, flat back, bend and round. Halfway lift, plant your hands, step or hop back to that high plank. Going to your knees, going all the way to your mat, or rock a little forward. 90-degree bend, high to low. Cobras or upward facing dog. Breath in, breath out. Curl your toes under. Downward facing dog. We all meet in downward facing dog. Pedal it out, take some movement. Nice breaths in and out through your nose. Feeling the breath bring that sense of calm back into your space. Breath in, breath out. From here, we're going to float the right leg to the sky, bend the knee, flex the foot, open up that hip flexor. Weight is even in your hands. We'll straighten that right leg, and then we'll step that right leg through. So we're in this high lunge. We're off the back knee. The left hand plants, the right hand goes to the sky. Let's rotate the wrist, perhaps both directions. Bring that right hand down. Now your feet are their toes are pointing to the short edge of the mat. We're guiding that left heel back. We'll rise up slowly, bringing your hands to the top of that right thigh. Breath in and breath out. A few times. Let's release our hands down, roll your shoulders up, back and down. Sweep your arms forward and up. Drop your shoulders. The crown of the head is going to the sky. Take some breaths here. Let's sweep our hands around for that heart opener again. Palms together, knuckles guide down. We're looking straight ahead first. Sink into that right knee. And maybe look up, arching back a little bit. Then let's lean forward, sweep our arms forward and up, and find your way into warrior two. So looking at your right big toe, the back foot is, the long edge of your back foot is on the short edge of your mat. Let's settle in first. Our arms are parallel to the floor. Our palms are down. Let's spread our fingers wide. Then bring your fingers back together. Look over your right hand. Try to find the center of your body. Instead of leaning back or leaning forward, just find that straight, like a straight pull from the crown of your head down to the floor. A few more breaths in and out through the nose. Let's dance this warrior. We straighten the front leg, palms go together. Inhale, look up. Exhale, settle into your warrior. Inhale, look up. Exhale, settle in. One more time. Inhale, look up. Exhale, settle into that warrior. Flip the right palm. Left arm releases down, right arm to the sky. Reverse warrior. Your lower body doesn't move. Stretch and reach. Feeling that side body stretch and side body opening again. Breathing in and breathing out. Inhale here. Exhale, let's reach that right arm to the right. Dropping the forearm on top of the thigh. Pull the left shoulder back. Reach the left arm to the sky. And look up if it's available to you. Side angle, you might be here. Perhaps your fingertips are inside your knee. Either place. Find your place in your space. Take a few breaths here. Now we'll keep the lower body steady and strong. So we rise up into that warrior two, straighten the front leg, reverse triangle. We're stretching and reaching with the right hand, the left hand goes down the thigh. Ooh, come into your breath. Breath in and breath out. From here, we'll reach that right arm out again. Dropping the right arm down, the hand can come to the top of the shin or the back of the calf. The left arm goes to the sky, triangle pose. Bring your heart center forward. We're breathing in and breathing out. From here, let's release that right hand down to the mat. Turning your feet parallel to each other. We're in this forward fold. Let's round down. The crown of the head guides towards the mat. Fingertips or hands are perhaps on the mat. Take a few breaths here. Let's plant that left hand underneath your left shoulder. Take your right hand to your right hip and just peel that shoulder open. Feeling that twist right around the waist. Maybe feeling a stretch in that left inner thigh. Let's release down. Right hand under right shoulder. Left hand, left hip, just peel open. Left hand comes down. Here we are in this forward fold. Halfway lift, perhaps up on your fingertips, looking straight down. Forward fold, hands to your hips, belly comes in. Inhale, come up. We land all the way at the top, turning your toes out. Let's bring our arms to starfish arms. We'll do a few goddess squats. Inhale here. Exhale, palms together. Squat down, push through your heels. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale, maybe a little lower this time. Inhale up, and we will open up to that warrior two with the right leg bent. Here we are, back where we started. Flip the right palm, reverse your warrior. Inhale here. Exhale, cartwheel down. Frame that front foot, either on fingertips or palms. Turn the back toes. Come down to that back knee. Point the toes. Left hand plants. Right hand goes to the sky. We're just going to pause here for a few breaths. The right hand comes down. We rise up with our hands on the top of our thigh, just sinking into this stretch, into this hip flexor, looking straight ahead perhaps. Come back to your breath. Take some deep breaths, yogis. You can do this. Let's send the right arm forward with the thumb up. We're just going to sweep that arm open, twisting open. The thumb is still up. The arm is parallel to the floor. Take a few breaths here. Let's bring that hand back. Release both hands down, roll your shoulders. Sweep arms forward and up, palms face each other. Shoulders drop down. A little bit more of a balance challenge. Let's arch back and look up into that crescent, low crescent lunge. Inhale, stretch and reach. On the exhale, release your palms or fingertips to the mat. Going into a half splits flow, we send the hips back, right toes pop up, maybe your hands come back with you under your shoulders. Rock forward, back into that low lunge. Inhale back. Exhale, walk forward. We'll do this one more time. Inhale back. Exhale, walk forward. Now pause here. See if you can rise up and bring your heart center forward, looking straight ahead. You might be on your fingertips, you might be on your palms. Curl those left toes under and bring that left knee off the mat. Feel that stretch in the back of the knee. From here, we're going into pyramid pose. We bend that left knee and step the foot in a little bit. Straighten the right leg. Now square your hips to the short edge of your mat and your shoulders. You're looking down at your right big toe. You might stay here if you feel a nice stretch in the back of your leg, your hamstring, or inhale. And exhale, just fold forward. Breath in and breath out. Let's come up on an inhale. Bend the right knee, bend the left knee. Come forward, coming right down into a yogi squat. If it works for you, we're up on our toes. Maybe your fingertips are at your sides for balance. Pull the belly in again. You might be just staying right here, or perhaps hands come to heart center in prayer. Your feet might be shaking. We'll build some strength in our feet, in our ankles, stretching our toes all at the same time. And the balance helps us work our core. Breath in and breath out. Let's release the fingertips down. Hips go to the sky. We're in this forward fold. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Sweep arms out and up. Palms together. Hands to heart center. Breath in. Breath out. One more time, breath in, breath out. Let's see if our feet are hip width distance apart. Release your palms at your side facing forward. Roll your shoulders up, back and down. You got this, yogis. Inhale, sweep out and up, look up, palms together. Exhale, forward fold, flat back. Halfway lift on your inhale. Plant your hands, step back to high plank. Now from here you can choose a downward dog or a flow. Your chaturanga. We all meet in downward facing dog. Breath in, breath out. Let's float the left toes to the sky, bend the knee, flex the foot, open up that hip, even out the weight in your hands. Let's straighten that left leg and we'll step it through between our thumbs. So we're in this high lunge off the right knee. The right hand plants, the left hand goes to the sky. We can rotate our wrists a couple times here, both directions. Then we'll come to stillness. Inhale, exhale, release it down. So we're in this lunge. We'll rise up slowly, bringing your hands to the top of that thigh. All toes are pointing to the front. The right heel guides back. Bring the crown of the head tall. Here we go. Take some breaths in and out through the nose. Let's release our hands down. Sweep our arms forward and up. Palms face each other, shoulders release down. Maybe tightening up the muscles in the right leg and the glute. Sink into that left knee. Inhale here. Exhale, sweep your arms around. Interlace your hands. Let's open up that heart center. Opening up the shoulders, maybe even arching back. Looking up. Let's bring our gaze straight ahead. Sweep your arms forward and up and right into warrior two on this side. Again, find that center line of your body. Look at your left big toe. The back foot is near the back edge of the mat. Let's flip our palms up. Flip our palms down, looking over those left fingertips. The breath continues in and out through the nose. Make some intentional breaths with that flow of the inhale and exhale. Let's dance this warrior. We straighten the left leg, palms go together, look up, inhale. Exhale, settle back into that warrior two. Inhale, look up. Exhale, settle back in. Inhale, look up. Exhale, settle back in. Let's flip that left palm, reverse your warrior. Right arm guides down that back leg. Leaning forward, stretch and reach. In a reverse warrior. Breath in and breath out. Inhale here. Exhale, let's reach way to the left. Forearm comes to the top of the thigh. Pull the right shoulder back. Stretch and reach that right arm, perhaps looking up. The left hand can stay in the top of that thigh, or maybe your fingertips rest inside that knee, guiding towards the floor. Find what works for you. Now, see if you can pull your heart center forward, pull the belly in. The lower body stays strong, non-moving. We reverse our triangle, straighten the left leg, stretch and reach with that left hand to the sky. Breath in and breath out. Inhale here, yogis. Stretch and reach again with that left arm, finding triangle. The hand is on the top of the shin, or the back of the hand is at the calf. Pull the shoulder back, reach again in our triangle pose. Nice breaths here. Bring that heart center forward. Try to lengthen your spine from the crown of the head to the tailbone, like you're stretching and reaching. Inhale. Exhale, release the right arm down. Now turn those feet parallel to each other again. Get settled in first, then find your way into that forward fold where the crown of the head comes down. Palms or fingertips perhaps are on the mat. See if the belly will go towards the spine. Keep breathing. Let's plant the left hand under that left shoulder. The right hand goes all the way to the sky this time. Inhale here. Exhale, right hand comes down. Inhale the left hand all the way to the sky. A little more opening here the second time through. Breath in, breath out. Let's release down. Inhale into a halfway lift up on your fingertips perhaps. We're looking straight down. Forward fold. Hands to your hips. Pull your belly in. Inhale, come up. Slowly. Let's land at the top. Turn your toes out. Bring your arms back into that starfish arm. Inhale here. Exhale, squat down. Inhale up. Exhale, squat down. A little lower this time. Pushing through your heels. Inhale up. Exhale, straight down. Inhale, open up, warrior two, left knee bent. Breath in and breath out. Flip the left palm, reverse your warrior. Inhale here. Exhale, let's cartwheel our hands down. Turn that back foot, come down to that right knee, point your toe. Right hand plants on the mat and left hand goes to the sky. Breath in and breath out. Left hand comes down. We rise up, our hands are in the top of our thighs, settling in here. Looking straight ahead. Some nice deep breaths. Let's send that left hand forward with the thumb up, and we'll just sway open to the left. Twisting, looking back at that left hand, feeling our center of our core, our oblique muscles engage. Let's come back to center. Release your hands down, roll your shoulders, sweep your arms out and up. Shoulders release down. Feeling a little bit of the balance here. Let's arch back, looking up. Inhale here. Exhale, palms release underneath your shoulders. Going into that half splits on this side. Walk back, inhale, toes pop up, hands under your shoulders. Exhale, walk forward. Inhale, walk back. Exhale, walk forward. Inhale, walk back. The exhale brings you forward. Now pause here. Curl the right toes under and bring that knee off the floor. Let's stretch the back of that knee. From here, we'll bend that leg a little bit and step that foot in. Straighten the left leg. Square your hips and your shoulders to the short edge of your mat. Look at your big toe. Inhale here. Exhale, round down. Feeling this stretch behind the hamstring, behind the knee. We'll come up on an inhale, bend that left knee. You might bend the left knee, bend the right knee a little bit. We'll come forward and come into that crouch and curl again. So feet are together, we're up on our toes. As we rise up again, fingertips can start at your side. Your shoulders are together, back and down. We bring our palms to heart center again. Bring your knees together. Belly is in, lots of cues. You got it, I know you got it. Another round of strengthening your ankles and your feet. Now try to sit a little taller. Palms pushed together with a little bit of pressure. So we're engaging our arms. Once the belly pulls in, we've got our core going a little bit deeper. Breath in and breath out. Let's release down, find our way into that forward fold. Move your feet hip width distance apart. And let's just sway to the left and sway to the right. Come to stillness in the center. Inhale, halfway lift. Forward fold, sweep arms out and up, palms together, hands to heart center. Take a deep breath in through the nose and out through the nose. Release your hands down, roll your shoulders up, back and down. Inhale, sweep out and up. Forward fold with that flat back, bend it around when you get to the bottom. Halfway lift, plant your hands, step back to plank. Choosing a flow or going right to downward facing dog. Maybe pausing if you're in upward facing dog and back to downward facing dog. Paddle it out, take any movement. Now come to stillness here. We all move forward into plank. Hug your elbows in. You can drop to your knees or lower slowly all the way down. Let's work our back a little bit. Point your toes. Sweep your arms to the back, the palms are down, the fingers point towards your toes. Inhale, lift your chin and chest just a little beyond your mat. Release down. Inhale, lift again. Release down. Inhale a little bit higher, pause here. Release down. From here, we're going to stack our hands underneath our forehead and lift our feet. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up with your feet, straight legs, engaged legs. Exhale down. Inhale up, let's hold here. Release down, palms under your shoulders. Let's push back into that child's pose. Walking your fingers forward, guiding your hips back to your heels. Knees can be wide on your mat or knees can be narrow. Let's take some breaths here. Maybe roll side to side on your forehead. Just feeling that nice, relaxing. Let's come to stillness. Take some deep breaths. Let's rise up on an inhale and find our way into that tabletop position. Then we'll find our way into plank. Take a breath, and then back to downward facing dog. Belly guides in. Inhale here, and exhale. Let's look at your hands. Inhale. Exhale, travel forward, and come right to your seat and float right into boat. So we're on our sits bones, feet can be down, hands are behind our hamstrings, heart center forward. Flex your feet to help engage the core. Knees can be together. Now you can stay here. You can always have the support of your hands or your toes, or reach your arms forward. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up with your arms, exhale down. Inhale up, pause here, bring your hands down to heart center. Now you can use any supports you need, or we're slowly lower down. We'll find our way into that long body. Your toes point one direction, your fingertips point to the other direction. Let the front side of your body just stretch and release. Breath in and breath out here. Inhale. Exhale, sweep your arms around as you hug your knees into your chest. Just roll side to side. Hands can be around the front of your knees or your shins. We're just rocking side to side. We'll come to stillness here. Send our legs to the sky, palms down at your side. Inhale, flex. Your belly comes in. Exhale, point. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Let's come to stillness here. We'll bend the knees. The feet will drop to the floor. Right here, lift your shoulder blades up. Flatten them down. Palms at your side. Push up into bridge, looking straight up. We're going to hold. We're strengthening our back, strengthening our legs, but opening up the front side of the body. Now take a few breaths where you're constricting the back of your throat, your ujjayi breath. Let's release down. The left leg goes long, the right knee comes straight in. Interlace your hands. Let's point all of our toes to the sky. Flexing your feet. Take that right knee out towards that right armpit. Feel that lovely stretch. Oh my, it's so nice. And then take that knee across the body. The right head can stay on your hip, or the palm can come out from the shoulder, either up or down. Take a few deep breaths here. Bring your gaze back to center. Belly comes in. Inhale, bring that right knee back to center. The left leg comes in. Bent knees. Let's just rock side to side. Then be still. The right leg goes long. That to all 10 toes go to the sky. So here we are. That left knee is in. We're breathing in and breathing out. Let's take that knee out to the armpit. Again, here we go. Into those releases of all that tension. Let's take that knee across the body. And again, the left hand can stay on your hip or it can come straight out from your body. I'm a little bit challenged here by my closet, so my arm's staying on my hip on this side. Take a few deep breaths. Gaze comes back to center, belly comes in. Bring both knees in again. Let's rock around side to side. From here, we'll drop our feet to the mat. The bottoms of the feet touch. The knees go wide. Hands can stay on your hips. We get Supta Baddha Konasana here. You can rock side to side a little bit with those knees. Keeping your hands here or perhaps over your head, grabbing opposite wrists or forearms. Let's take a few deep breaths here. Flow it in and out through the nose. We'll sweep arms around, guide your knees towards each other, and hug your knees in. A couple options here. You can roll to your side and push yourself up to an easy seated, or if you want to rock and roll a more energetic, our hands behind here, we roll back. Inhale, tuck here, tuck your chin. Inhale back, tuck your chin, your core engages. Inhale back. Well, let's roll up and find our way into that easy seated, sitting tall. From that easy seated, we're going to go into a quick straddle with our toes pointing to the sky. We're just walking forward with our hands and just drop, tuck your chin in. Maybe walk your hands to the right. Coming back to center, walk your hands to the left. Come back to center. Let's rise all the way up. Bring the bottoms of your feet together. Maybe your arms in front of your shins, grabbing your feet. We'll just round down in this forward fold. Let's rise up and then just find your way into that easy seated again. And from here, let's just bring our palms up on the tops of our knees. Our pointer finger and thumb are touching each other. Guide that belly in. We're bringing the crown of our head tall. Float your eyes closed. And just breathe gently in and out through the nose. As you're breathing in and out, feel the earth beneath you as you sit on your sits bones. Maybe your ankles, your shoulder blades are together, back towards each other and down. The back of your hand is touching the top of your knee or your thigh. Release the tongue from the roof of your mouth. Notice the chest rising and falling. How deep is your breath? Can you make it a little bit deeper, but keeping it slow? Maybe even a slight constriction in the back of your throat, just a real gentle one. As you're doing this nice, gentle breathing and relaxing, the final phase of our de-stressing, of our mobilization of all that movement, tell yourself privately, thank you, maybe inside your head, for honoring your body today and where it's at, and for taking this time, setting aside anything busy that may happen for the rest of the day. Our eyes can stay closed. Bring your hands together at heart center. Push your palms together with a just slight pressure. Keeping that breath pattern going. As always, Mill City Yogis, it's an honor and a privilege to work with you. I look forward to the day or the time that we are back in the park. As we seal in our practice for today, we bow our head, namaste. Thank you, Yogi.